We are going to see Go programming language. What is the Go? Go is a statically typed language and compiled high-level programming language. It is actually developed by Google. So what is a statically typed? That's what we are going to see now. The data type of the variable is known at the compile time. So during the compile time, the data type should know that is a statically typed. So that statically typed program is type checking occurs at the compile time, not at the runtime. That is the important thing. Then what is the benefit of having the statically typed language? It typically helps to minimize the runtime error because during the compile time, you can do the type checking. So it will minimize the runtime error. Okay, so what are the statically typed languages are? Go, Java, Haskell, C, C++, Kotlin, Pascal, and Swift, so on. Then what are dynamically typed language? Python, JavaScript, Lisp, PHP, Ruby, and Perl. So what is the difference between statically and dynamically typed language? What is the difference? Let's see. Statically typed. Type checking is completed at a compile time, but dynamically type checking is completed at a runtime. And type declaration is required in the statically typed languages. Whereas dynamically typed languages, type declaration is not required. It is not a mandatory. And the statically typed languages, the errors are just now we saw, right? Errors are detected earlier during the compile time, but in the dynamically sites, errors are detected during runtime only. So the variable assignments are static. So you cannot be altered. Example, let's say you declare the variable as an integer. Then after that, you assign the variable string variable. You assign the value string value to the integer variable. That should not be in statically typed language because it's stick to the type data type. Dynamically typed languages, variable assignments are dynamic, can be altered at any time. Okay, let's jump into the example now. So left side, I'm going to write the Python programming, a Python code, and right side, I'm going to write Go language. Okay, then we will compare what is a statically typed between the both the language. Okay, let's start with the Python now. Def main age is equal 20. Then just print my age. Print my age is age variable. So here if underscores name equal main, then execute the main function. Okay, I think looks good. Next, move on to Go. Define the package, then import fmt. So why do we need to have a package and import? All this we will see in the next session. Now we focus the type statically typed only. So now func main, then var age int. So I declare. So if you see compiler shows error, what is the errors? Age is declared but not used. So Go language rule is that you do not have unused variables, because if you have unused variables, then you are wasting the memory allocations. So you should not have a unused variables. So now age is equal 10. So still I am assigning the value to the age variable, but I have not used it. Okay. So what we are going to do now, wait, print and my age is 8. So now the error has gone because I have already used that variable. Okay, cool. So we will execute the Python now. My py. My age is 10. This is what I'm expecting. So here do run main dot go. So I expect the same thing. My age is 10. But what is the difference here? Here I didn't declare what is the data type for the age variable. But in the Go, I declare what is the data type of the age variable. Let's say what's happened if I remove the data type declarations. If you see here, the age, the compilation shows that undefined age because there is no data types. So Go language must declare the data type of the each variable. Okay, so next one we want to see variable assignment can be altered in a dynamically programming language, which is interpreter language. So age is equal to Suba. So what I did now is I assigned the string value to the age variable. Can we do the same thing in the Go? Anyway, let's execute the Python now. My age is Suba. Yes, this is what I'm expecting. So let's say we go language, we put age is equal Suba. See, compilers show the error. Or you say cannot use the Suba because it is an untyped string constant as an int value. Your age variable is declared as an integer, but you are assigning string value. So you should not. So let's say you just run it. Sure, you will get the error message. So this is where Go is a statically typed language and Python, PHP all is a dynamically typed languages. And Go show the error message during the compile time, and Python, PHP, all these you can see you can detect the errors during the runtime. Okay, let's move on to the slide now. So what is a compiled high-level programming language? That is the second step. So compiled language is a converted the machine readable format. So the processor can execute the program. So typically it is a faster than the interpreted programming languages. So what are the compiled languages? It's a C, C++, Go, COBOL. And what are the interpreted languages are? PHP, Python, Perl, and others. So is a Go language better than Python? That is always I have a question. Is it better than Python or is it popular than Python? So, but each language they have a pro and cons. They have a specific features. They design for the specific purpose. The speed and performance. So when you compare the speed and performance, the research shows that Go language is over 30 times faster than Python. That's interesting, right? Next, so does a Go language have a future? I would say definitely they have a future because now is many companies they are doing Go programming language projects. They start to realize the advantages and the power of the Go language. So definitely Go has a bright future, and many of the companies they starting to use for it. Okay, so what is the next video we will discuss then? We will discuss about the language features like how to use the variables, how to define the variables, and Golang shares of pointers. Okay, these all we will see in the next videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.